Hello there everyone, this is Matthew and welcome back to a little bit more cruising time on Pacific Drive, where I have just finished decking out my car a bit further. I went Petiri with all the basic energy last time because I was disappointed. I expected to get, compromised energy rather than stable energy, but it's like, yeah. Oh well. But it lets us research some more stuff, so the car has actually been upgraded further. We now have both rear racks installed, and we've got one of our two roof racks installed as well, and we've got equipment fitted in places too. So, very quickly run down what we've got. I've unmounted one of these side storages to put in the side fuel tank. And that's because the rear seats are now taken up by a very safely placed lead-acid battery. I'm sure nothing will go wrong with that. But more battery power, that's welcome. The other side actually now holds a jumping jack. So basically just a massive piston pointed upwards at the roof of the car, very safe that. Though I think you can see there it's actually got a safety cut off, so when it hits the roof of the car it will shut off by itself. But that allows us to hop the vehicle, apparently. I don't know, I've not tried it yet, but you never know, you never know. I've kept the same armour scheme as before, and the roof rack now carries a resource radar. And as you can see, we get a second roof rack slot. I just don't have the parts to do that just now. Apparently this thing locates nearby resources and raw material deposits. We've not actually seen a raw material deposit, so hopefully I'll find that with this. But mostly that's there just because, I had the materials to put it together, and so I wanted to see what it does. If it's useful, I'll keep it on. If not, I'll take it off, but I've stashed the other parts into these lockers now. So I'm not throwing things away or wasting the materials. We'll just have to see how it goes. Anyway. One other thing I do want to address real quickly is we have a couple of comments, one from last video, one from last video before. I know this series rarely gets comments, but yeah. From the one before, Chinmoy Sharma. Use the ion shield. It creates a dome of shielding against radiation. Thank you for pointing that one out. I'd forgotten about the dome shield. But, sadly, that is locked behind an upgraded workbench, which we don't have the unstable energy to do. So we can't quite get at that just yet. We need another run for red energy. Then last time, Clint commented, remember, do not ask about Iron Mark 1 or 2. We may be known as a Mark 2 in the asking. I will say nothing. No. The previous marks will remain clouded in mystery. Question more at your peril. Anyway, let's see what we're doing today. So, I think G3 is permanently locked down with Eerie Darkness and things like that. So that's nothing we can do. We do want to get over here, though as you can see that's going to take 9 hours. We are actually at 4 PM. I was configuring... excuse me. Yeah, my throat today. I was configuring based on the expectation that I would... but have to do some smaller runs to get the clock advance around before having to go back and forth and get to here during the day. But it looks like I can get there during the day, actually. Yeah, just 9 hours. That puts us at what? No, that puts us at 1 AM. I do need to do some other junctions first so that I don't get bogged down in that. Okay, let's go ahead with something nice and easy. Let's go for just junction G8. So this should be relatively quick, just knocking 3 hours out at a time. Besides, we do need to clear out some of the newer junctions, that way we can use them as routes for more complex paths later. For example, that one I tried to do last episode of going through a few junctions without ever putting my car out of drive. I wish they would fix that. It's a quirk of the car, yes, but I wish they would fix that. But yeah, I do need to map the nearby junctions just so I have more alternate routes available for if I choose to expand things a bit. One thing I should do though is jumping jack. Whoa! I was right, it does strike the roof of the car. Seems like it inflicts a little bit of damage as well. Ah well. Having more gadgets on the car is why I installed the extra battery, so there we go. Okay, this time I'm actually looking, because remember I mentioned I was picking up that bad habit last time. Stable anchors, broken bunnies, an unknown. But we've got everything else. Shakers, can openers, tourists. Of note, there are no mineral deposits here, apparently. So, just be quick and easy on this one, I think. Oh, that's actually something I forgot to mention. Are you a bale? I forgot to mention during the update on what I've done. I actually did manage to get lead apron installed, so I do actually now have a passive 30% resistance to radiation I didn't have before. More crude, you are a pneumatic thing. I was hoping you might be the new anomaly that I've not managed to track down yet, but nope, not quite. I will, however, take you for all you've got. Nope, nothing. So yeah, I've got a passive 30% radiation resistance I didn't have before. Which hopefully should help, because I was having a lot of trouble with the radiation damage being the main thing killing me. I might not have an arc shield, but I'm not quite as vulnerable. And I think I've just said the same thing 3 separate times, so... Whoops. Now, let's go back to the car and keep on going, because this is like... basically the similar map to the bigger junction north of us. So we just happen to be in the same kind of road layout today. As you can see, just a circle around a valley. Oh? A full service stop. I guess this is what I was missing. Been quite some time since I last done journals, I begin to wonder how wise it is to keep a written record. So much has happened these last few months, and ARDA is becoming even more strict. Not only have they issued yet more directives about information sharing and report confidentiality, they've been particularly paranoid when it comes to monitoring our day-to-day conversations, or what they're now calling gossip. They've also cancelled several projects after a series of strange events recently, including the hallucination manifestations of... that we're not even supposed to talk about. They've been chopping and changing all over the place. And where they aren't cutting projects, they're certainly cutting budgets. We now have 2 working prototypes of regenerative shelters that combine both inductive charging and stable projected regenerative electromagnetic fields. We no longer have the money to buy new test materials or even replace the coils when they burn out. How are we supposed to demonstrate how well these things work when we can't even afford to run them? And I've tried reaching out to Dr. Turner's office, but I keep getting these cryptic responses about how she's temporarily reassigned. But to where? What's going on? So, full service stop. Hi. So I can see you moving over there. I ran for a bit with a bunny attached, and it was a bit of a nightmare. So that's going to be a tricky achievement to pull that one, at the very least. But I kind of want to get my car up that slope now to that service stop. That said, my car is barely damaged. It's in pretty good condition. But actually, no, I don't think I'll bother. I'll probably damage my car more getting up and down again than I will actually fix it. Okay, what's our next stop? Next stop is going to be... I think follow the road around until we get close enough to check you out. Since I'm here, I figured I might as well do a bit of a resource one. Getting all these upgrades did actually spend some resources. Not that much, but it happened. And yeah, I pulled an anchor. This lot appeared next to me. What can you do? The nighttime ambience, complete with groaning mysterious titans in the distance. Also bunnies. Silly tourists. Actually, I should use this opportunity to double check with my scanner. Oh. Oh, that is rather more than I was expecting. It doesn't pick up like loose resources on the ground, but it does highlight fuel and wrecks and things. Unlike the hand scanner for limbs, that is actually really good. I like it. Oh yeah, it's like, what's that red light? Of course, I threw a flare at the tourists to deal with them. I know. A while back we were testing and we found out we could use like raw scrap. But the fact is, I get so many flares and I just don't have any real use for them. I might as well use them. Also, there's a storm rolling in. Lovely. That storm, I think, is actually the first thing to threaten me in this entire zone. Oops. Though, as you can see, my headlights seem to be braking a little bit.
Better hurry.
Oppie, are you actually watching over me this time? You actually care that I make it out this time? Oh, Oppie, my darling, my love, I feel a connection. Wait, no. I love the car, not you, Oppie. Sorry. Sorry, Oppie, my heart is occupied by another. And she is thoroughly armoured and willing to protect me, whatever it takes. I think. Maybe I'm projecting a bit, I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Straight into the light. Oops, lazy. And since I had the jumping jack installed, I just popped it for an achievement, Fly Homeward, which is go through a portal while airborne. Yeah, once I'd read those two, I realised that was the easiest way to do it. Though there's still that get airtime of 6 seconds thing, I'm not sure about that one. Anyway, that's too simple.
Ah, collecting quirks out there, are we?
What?
I guess that's one way to entertain yourself.
What are you on about? Quirks? It's again telling me to use the ticker station, but I don't know what's going on with my car that's doing that. I mean, to figure out the quirk, the problem is I have to notice abnormal behaviour in my fully distinctive one-of-a-kind car. You know? What does that mean? Charge? No, wait, sorry. Oh, that's immunity, yeah. The, for some reason, the insulated panels are immune to getting charged. Shocker, I know. I still don't know why she's saying that about quirks. I really don't. It seems that there is indeed another back roads way to get out towards G3, which revealing G8 is unlocked. If I look at the timing right now, it's like 9 hours to get to this one. That would put me at 7 in the morning. So I do want to do another one, but I don't want it to be a multi-junction with like 6 hours. Like 3 hours is all I want. So I guess I'm actually going to hit this guy here. Again, no mineral deposits, but it's got heavy fog. You know me, I love atmospheric junctions. I might as well just pop a scan on this one. Maxed out buildings. Apparently that's an urban area or something. Or it's got a village or something. I don't know. Okay, where are we going? We are going here. We've got one unknown item in terms of the things. Some kind of motive anomaly. That's okay. We're all set though, so another quick jog out, and then we'll be in good timing to push on towards the, well, to reach the next wall, and then we'll see what that's like in the daylight. Onwards to adventure. Yes. I mean, no, chill times cruising. Yes, that. The horror game ambience is real. You know, maybe that's something that modders should do to this game. I don't know how easy this game is to mod, but I feel like it could be turned into a horror game without too much trouble. Then again, there's still a chance it is, but I'm just not deep enough. I don't know what the anomalies deeper in are like. So it's entirely speculation on my part. All I know is it might get weird. Okay, I'm going to have to clean you guys out before I can do anything else. Job's done. Sadly, with so many detonating close together, the odds of me getting some explosive sap is not so great. Because the chain detonations tend to just fling the resources all over the darn place. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Doesn't help that it's night time as well, but well, what can you do? Well, what you can do is destabilize the zone with a anchor merged with a tree. First time I've seen that happen. Alright, let's knock this one out of the bag. Zone report. Not much to say, honestly. It was a zone. We actually got a little bit of electric sap, which is nice. Though I still very much hope we get a better source of that later. Other main thing to note is it's actually got an over-under tunnel section. You changed your route slightly, good sir. I saw that. So yeah, we're just going to run through the tunnel to get to the exit. That's all we need to do. This zone doesn't have perpetual stability, but even with all the anchors yanked out, it still didn't start collapsing. I still don't know if that thing can find hidden anchors or not. Because if it can't, I still don't know the point of it. That anchor scanner. So maybe it's just one of those things I've not had enough hands-on time with. Whereas everything else seems to be kind of useful to a lesser or greater extent. So it'd be odd if that was not. Anyway, back to base, and then we just have to go ahead and get on with the main run towards the wall access point. Here we go.
No, that thing you saw was not Bigfoot. Never was, never will be. Don't let Tobias and Francis fill your head with that nonsense.
But I saw Bigfoot. Bigfoot is real. Oh, I was not expecting that. Though it makes sense of the. Why is my boot open again? I shut that, but it keeps. Why does it keep opening? Maybe that's what I need to diagnose. Okay, Tinker Station. Right. Car doors. The trunk is closed. What seems to be the problem? And then it switches to the trunk. No. 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 Back. Then the trunk is open. You have 8 guesses. Yes. Bad guess. 2 out of 4 correct. What? So which 2 are right? Which 2 are wrong? I do not know. Is it receives anchor? No, but there is an anomaly that's opening the trunk. Apparently. I just don't know what's causing it. Okay, so I've upgraded the Tinker Station, but still... I use my 8 guesses, I'm not sure what's going on. The only thing I know that seems to be happening is my boot keeps opening. What do I need for the... What's this window? Adds a second chip allows you to spend anchor energy to partially diagnose any quirk, accurately pinpointing 1 factor. Not sure about that one, because it's spend anchor energy, but then again, I guess eventually you'll run out of things to spend anchor energy on. I'm not entirely sure, honestly. Anyway, we do have an itinerary of what we plan to do. I've not actually fixed the car up yet, so I'm going to need to do that. But let's actually get the route first. We are at 2:43. This will put us at our arrival at somewhere around noon. There's another alternate route around that way too. I'm not planning to use these, but I might as well hit it with a scan anyway. No, that doesn't help because I have to physically explore the routes each time. Anyway, just need to patch everything up and we are good to go. That second run was a bit rougher than the first one though, I must admit. Actually no, I just need to refill and maybe patch a few bits. That's not too bad. Storms can come even in the highway zones. That's well, we already knew that we were getting green light. Green light bit. This is meant to be like a quick, smooth little trip, but it's like I keep spotting things in this zone. Like I picked up some car parts. Ooh, a dumpster bell. Not say I had one of them for a bit. I picked up some car parts which have an odd colour, which if I can get back to base I'll scrap those, I think. See if I can get a new colour out of that. But, yeah. If need be I will break it down, of course, because remember I've only got 3 extra storages rather than 4, so... Finding things to do with them seems to be a specialty of mine. Anyway, that's it for this highway zone. I seem to have messed up slightly on my journey plan as well. Sadly. Because the next junction... Another one, really? The next junction is apparently going to be a high-risk zone. It's just unstable. It's got something called underground agitation or something like that. I don't know what it is. We'll find out real soon, won't we? Underground mischief, battery, sapping, and swift storm. So I don't want to link here too long at all, do I? Let's see, where's the weather condition one? I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, swift storm though means we are on the clock. We need to roll. Underground agitation, I have no idea what it does, but I'm guessing it means underground anomalies and things pop up a lot. Let's see, if I want to go to Manco Energy, I need to hit the... Well, I need to hit right anyway, so... Yeah. Hello, spikes. Oh, hello, it's the Underground Electric Boys. Hi. This is not a pleasant zone to be in. Oh wow, full-fledged workbench. I didn't know that could appear out here. Good to know about. Nope. I think that might be it. That bollard appeared out of nowhere. And there it goes already. There are a lot of these guys around. Jeez. But hey, we can't make this zone any less stable. Might as well. Besides, we are going to need to grab batteries anyway for our jump back home in the end, so I need some charge regardless. And both of the anchors are on the route to where I'm going. See, how's the storm front coming? Storm front is going steady. The next one is off the road as well. That should be okay. Just need to get out of here. And I know, I keep doing this. I'll say it again though. I mean, whoa! Where did that come from? Atmospherics in this game are lovely. Not many games do a really good job of modelling storms and different weather effects, so it's just having one that does, it just always makes me smile a little bit, even as I try to struggle against it, you know? I admit though, I'm also feeling a bit of a time crunch at the moment. Oops. I set aside a good chunk of time for recording this episode, but sadly it's already running down. So this episode's taken longer than I really allowed it for. So I might have to break off and go into multiple sessions. Dang it. I did not want that. So that said, hopefully that's recharged my battery a little bit. Because this zone does have strong discharges. I'm also glad I have that insulated plating installed. I feel like that just saved me a bunch of damage. And there's even a storm coming in. Lovely. Maybe this isn't the right time for it, but oh, what's up with you? Fragile. Uh-oh. Won't last much longer. Even the toughest components come out, and sometimes they just get old, or sometimes wear out. No fix. Oh dear. Exactly what you want an armoured door, isn't it? But yeah, since this zone is relatively safe, in quotation marks, I figured I should get out and patch my car before heading to the next zone, because, you know, perpetual darkness and things are lurking for me out there. So I just make sure my vehicle is working okay, because I took some nasty jolts in that one. Yeah, I've got that 25% electric resist, which is, I think has actually saved me a lot of trouble, but don't rely on it exclusively. I mean, you can see here that there is some damage that has taken place. So I've got like a cannon, half of my repair putty left. I've used up both of my sealant kits, fixing some doors. The fact that this door is flat out breaking is not good. But yeah, that's it. Okay. Onwards to the next zone. Ah, dang it. I hit C for the wipers and I accidentally clicked spacebar as well. Whoopsie. Okay, so out of this high risk zone into the next one, which has, of course... Actually, we can check this now, can't we? Certain burrowing anomalies are even more aggressive in this part of the zone. Okay. Eerie darkness and underground mischief, and then onwards to the unknown, which is perpetually stable. Okay. Let's roll on to perpetual darkness. What are those? XP. Unknown structures are present in the zone this time, and I don't know what they are. I need to go and have a look. As soon as I introduce myself to a pile of wrecked cars, because that's what... Oh wait, I see massive tubes. Are they full-scale stabilizers? I feel like I should be activating those, if that is the case. There's also a lot of these little electric guys around so far. Wow. Oh, come on. There was no electric bolt there before I went into it. Oh, well. What the... Oh, hey, it's the happy hair. Which apparently I didn't have a scan of. Rare glimpse, silent anomaly, first matches description. It is benign, even friendly. Okay, happy hair, let's give you a shot. Hopefully, you are like all other green things, and you heal. At least that is my hope. Why is my boot open again? And I don't know why I suddenly had an error. Oh wait, no, there's a massive left and right next to me. That's why I had an error. I don't know why that happened. I feel like I'm meant to be triggering these things, though. Though in the dark, it's kind of hard to follow dirt roads. Not my favourite activity, that's for sure. Ooh, Very pretty. We didn't get to see this before, because the last time we triggered those it was in daytime. But yeah, I feel like the right thing I should be doing is... Yeah, that's gone green now. If I want to progress, I should be trying to trigger all of these before I exit. So that means I need to follow this dirt road all the way around. That's going to be fun. Number 2 is armed and ready. I guess my car is looking a little bit dinged up. I keep running into those electric guys. Okay, so I need to get to here. Best bet, I think, is actually going to be swing around... Wait, no, hang on. That looks relatively straight. Yeah, let's go to here. Off-road time. Take advantage of the terrain, because I don't really need to swing that way. Except for maybe the buildings, but as I said, I am running a bit short on time, so... Just need to be a bit careful. Oops, there we go. Yep, this will do. Whee! Down we go. Bonk. One little bump, but we are okay. Actually, the bumper's not okay. Nah, it's not too bad. That said, there is a cliff in our immediate path now, so I do need to go around it. Yeah, shouldn't take too much longer. I think. I don't know. Just need to find the road, which is half the problem. Remember, that's just the edge of the zone, it's not an approaching storm. Okay, this is the road here. Me and my big mouth! Dang it! Okay, pedal to the metal time. I've had it in the back of my mind this whole time. It's like, this zone is not perpetually stable. So if I take too long trying to get the thing sorted out, the zone could start to collapse. And lo and behold, that's now started to happen. I hope I've got that bunny, but I don't think I did. That said though, we are actually on the furthest out point where the instability is going to be hitting first, so there is that blessing for us at least. We're not racing into the instability, into the storm front, and then asking for trouble doing that. We are relatively okay, I say, as that guy immediately crosses our path. Wait, bonk. Okay, that seems to be damaging my doors and things pretty hefty. So I feel like that actually runs the risk of cracking my stuff. Because that seems to be happening. Notice I've just gained extra warnings on one of my doors. So it's just like, yeah. Big jolts like that, not the best idea. Yeah, let's trigger this. I'm also unsure about in-zone saving as well. That's the other reason I'm kind of like going a bit iffy on it. Right. Number 3 is active. And yeah, the doors are cracked now. And that is... Oh, why are you racing? You're not meant to be doing that. Why did that trigger in a zone exit? I was not trying to do that. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. I want to leave by the road, not by that. Thank you so much. Oh, why? I need to go this way. There's a cliff this way. Gonna have to just go down the hill. Why? Oh, geez, that's a cliff. Whoops. Don't know what I was expecting, really. Ow. Please let me on the road, please. Are we on the road? Yeah. Am I on the road? I don't know. I am off the road. Move, please, car, move. This might be a run over. Yes, road. Good. Go. Forward. Red Stormfront is slowly approaching. Why? I was not trying to trigger an escape. I thought, I need to stabilise those so I can get further into the zone. And it's like, nope, here, have a storm collapse. It's like, come on. And you can tell I'm kind of not that happy about it, can't you? There was no planning in this or anything. Oops, please. Fuel tanker, can't stop. Purple hazard, can't stop. Bumper's gonna fall off, can't stop. I need to get out of here ASAP. Before the red collides with me. But it looks... yeah, I'm gonna be in the red for a little bit of this. She was gonna start the next zone in a bitter state. As long as my as long as one of my headlights doesn't fall out. Oh, there it is! Ow! 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 Running! 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 That was not the plan. To be clear, that was not the plan. I am also out of time, sadly. So yeah, I'm going to have to pause recording. There's no other way to go about it. My poor car. I don't think anything fell off, but there's a bunch of stuff that's nearly broken. Bumper's almost gone. Oh, rain, thank you. Thank you, Zone, much appreciated. Yep, front bumper is massively damaged. The hood panel, I think, is fragile. Yeah, that's breaking down as well. How are the doors? A lot of the doors are cracked. How are the wheels? The wheels are good. The wheels aren't actually trying to fall off for once. So yeah. That wasn't too bad. But, as I said, we have to end the recording session there. So, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that last bit there. That was totally planned, yes. No, I was not expecting that. But yeah, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps out me, helps out the channel, give you those virtual head pats I oh so crave. And I'll catch you all fairly soon, because I plan to record this later once I get back from work. Or try to. We'll see how the timing goes. But yeah, the next episode shouldn't be too far away. Until then, see you all later.